You're making a fish stew today.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
Fisherman stew. Every fisherman stew starts with a nice stock, and that's a great stock right here.
It takes a long time to make a good stock.
Yeah.
You gotta
Fish
concentrate on it.
bones.
I bet you got a lot of good ingredients
Oh, yeah.
over there at Philippi Creek to make a good fish stock.
Oh yeah, you'll see.
What's your favorite ingredient to make a fish stock? You like the lobsters? Or
I love lobster,
shells?
mussels, shrimp. I like everything. I love seafood. We're gonna add a little bit of onions here.
Okay, so the first thing we're doing with the fish stew is throwing in some hot oil into a hot skillet and cooking up some onion.
Yeah, you gotta caramelize them a little bit.
That brings out the sweetness, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So don't be afraid of a hot fire.
No, don't be afraid. It needs to be hot.
Okay.
Then you put a little bit of garlic.
Oh, that's what smells so good.
About 2 ounces of garlic. And stir a little bit. Oh yeah.
I guess you got to stay on that because you don't want that garlic to burn.
No, you don't want it to burn.
Yeah,
what we're gonna do next? We're gonna deglaze it with a little bit of white wine.
Okay.
About half a cup. Ready?
Yep.
Take off. There we go.
Ah, that's what you want to see, right? And that's getting all of that nice kind of crusty, caramelized stuff that's on the bottom of the pan. It's putting it into solution.
Yes, sir. We're gonna add some crushed tomatoes. About a cup. You can have, a can of, this is like 7 ounces.
Okay.
Next, we're gonna add all the seafood. We're gonna add the shrimps. We got some mussels here. About 12 mussels. Calamari. There we go.
That's what I'm like. Now, this on the menu over there?
Oh, yeah, we have it. Yeah, Philippi Creek. Yeah, it is.
Oh, I love it.
It is. All right. We got about 8 ounces of grouper.
Wow.
Yeah. And the lobster.
Now, this is not just for one person, is it?
Well, if you can eat it all,
why not?
for
right?
you, yeah.
Okay. All right.
There we go. We got the stock here. We're gonna add about 3 scoops. 4, 8. It's about 12 ounces. Yeah.
And Ray, how long would this take now once you got it in the pan to go?
You have to let it simmer for about 8 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
But we have a little surprise here. Basil. You gotta add some basil.
Oh,
and don't forget butter. You gotta put some butter here. Oops.
Yeah, good stuff.
Butter. Yeah.
I guess in like a traditional bouillabaisse or something, you might use a fennel, but you're using basil, which I like to flavor up even more. I know my wife isn't crazy about licorice, so this would be great.
It tastes great with basil. You'll see. It's delicious.
You'll love it. You serve it in a traditional tagine. Does it come to the table hot and warm in this bowl here?
Well, we serve it in actual different bowl.
Okay.
I brought in this one today, so I can
so you can do the reveal.
Yeah.
I gotcha. All right. Okay.
I just added a little bit of salt, taste. You can taste it. I got a few spoons here, but we don't want to taste it yet because of seafood. Right. Everything's raw.
So you got to make sure that it comes to. Now, would you be simmering this in a real restaurant setting where we had time to go ahead and let it do its thing? Would you actually be letting it bubble, or would you just want to bring it up to temperature and let it kind of hold there gently?
Well, we do let it simmer, not too long, because the kitchen heat, it's way stronger in here. It's really hot.
You got
so
hot
things
burners,
things are boiling pretty quick there.
Right.
Yeah, so if you're doing it at home, it's gonna take a while.
Okay.
Because the heat.
Do you cover it? Would you cover it at home, or just let it?
You could cover it.
Yep.
Yeah, you can cover it. It'll be quicker.
Stir it, or does
it? You can stir it a little bit.
All right, so I got to show them the final product here. Ready?
You guys are
here
gonna
we
love
go.
it.
1, 2,
Ready?
3. Voila! Look at that. The recipe for this is on our website, mysuncoast.com. Go in there, click on the dining link page. It'll take you directly there. Ray from Philippi Creek, thanks so very much for coming in. Really do appreciate it, sir.
I appreciate being here today.